Geez, if it's not a So Hyang video without me crying, like it's actually not a So Hyang video by Andrea Silvestro, for real. Why, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Andrea Silvestro and here we are to watch another So Hyang video. I'm so excited to watch this. This is the Arirang Alone song that many people have recommended, but someone super chatted me. So if you want me to see something earlier than everyone else, you can either subscribe to my Patreon or super chat me and I'll guarantee to watch your video. But feel free to check out my music linked below as always. I have new songs on the way. And if you're also interested in any of my fashion, I will be linking it below. I have been wearing some new fun pieces. I've been wearing new jewelry and things like that, but I wanted to share the love, especially if you're looking for holiday gifts for the ladies in your life. I can help you out, but I just linked all the stuff that I usually wear below. I'm excited to watch this. Let's watch it together, right? Are you guys ready? I don't know if I'm ready. I might cry. If we're going based off theme and based off how things have been going, I feel like I'm gonna be crying by the end. I don't know if I'm ready for this, honestly. She always wrecks me a bit. She has such an airy, fluttery tone, but we know she's the powerhouse vocalist, but when she sings like this, ooh, it really speaks to me. I love that fluttery airiness. Oh. It's not going to stay this way. It's a 5-minute performance, so I know we're going to see other elements of her voice, but wow, this is like a breathtakingly stunning intro. I feel sung to sleep. I feel like I'm listening to an angel sing to me, angel fairy princess. Her voice is so pure in these moments, and I love it when she's in this kind of part of her voice. So pretty, so good, so moving, and the whimsical track behind her is really just adding to it right now. That's going on. She's also wearing the traditional Korean clothes, I believe. So I'm assuming that this is like a song that actually is very important to the Korean culture. I would love to do some more research on that. I know I should have done that pre-video, but I didn't realize this was going to be a Korean song, but it's been really interesting. I actually learned how to read Korean, so it's kind of been cool to follow along and kind of practice in my mind how these things are read, but beautiful. Like, this is just a beautiful performance. I don't really have anything else to add. And her just floating on top of those background vocalists, so good. And the main violin curling in the front, ooh. my gosh, we're like ramping it up. Oh, geez, if it's not a So Hyang video without me crying, like it's actually not a So Hyang video by Andrea Silvestro, for real. I don't know what it is, but when she gets into these notes, they're so dead on pure that like, it's just addition. Okay, Dre, let's try that again. It just automatically like gives me chills and just, oh my gosh, like I don't know if you can see it, but every time that she goes into these moments, I can't help it. My body just reacts to her voice in this way because it's so chillingly beautiful and she's just so dead on. It's just like ringing in my ears and ringing and just like sending chills down my body. Oh my gosh, okay. This part is wild, but we all knew she would get there, but you can tell she's about to ramp it up and it's kind of like going, it's still like a sweet tone, but it's just because there's more power and breath support and things behind it. Woo. We're tone shifting, guys. Trumpets are coming in. Literally, this is how I feel right now. I'm like, girl, we cannot. I know that she's a woman, but I'm just saying girl in this context, but whew, it's unreal. It feels like there's been like 3 acts of this performance so far, and then we're in act 3. The second act was kind of her just kind of more the band coming in and kind of leading to like a little bit of a chaotic moment, and then now we kind of are more in a storytelling, very uplifting part that's continuing on, and we're kind of getting like this imagery, etc., but so good. I feel like I'm going on a spiritual journey with her right now. Is beautifully stunning. The way that she's transitioning so seamlessly into like the head and the belting, etc. It's really done in a way that is so beautiful. Like her voice is moving like water, like air, and going through all these parts of her voice and like going from the mix into her head voice so seamlessly. It's so beautiful. Like, this part. Like that whole part, like so pretty. And like she's like, ah! So good. So powerful, and I love how she's kind of getting the audience involved, and everyone knows this song, so I'm assuming it's a very important part of the Korean culture. But I just love this whole section and how she's kind of guiding us with her hands, guiding herself with her hands, guiding where her voice needs to go. Like when she was kind of going through her head and her chest and all that, like you could see that she was using her hand to kind of create that visual representation and guide her voice to that note. Like it kind of just helps to connect your body and your voice, you know? But anyways, continuing. The silence, the dramatic pause. Girl, we cannot be going to the emotional part at the end. Oh my gosh, you're gonna make me cry. Of course. Why? Every time. I feel like she's probably the one of the vocalists that every time I hear her sing, it's like guaranteed if I am not crying, then like I don't know what's happening. It means that my body has no water left in me. Whew. I love that part of her voice so much. It's always so pretty when she goes into her head voice and it's like that fragile, beautiful, like the purest airy tone. Oh my gosh. Oh, girl, I cannot. I know she's not a girl, guys. I've seen you guys comment that, but just like, whew. So Hyang, you're wrecking me. I love how the trumpets and the brass instruments were used though in this like almost end of moment, because they kind of added to her the performance and made her when she came in a little bit more grander. It was unique. Let's like listen. Yeah. It's like do do do, you know. It just kind of adds to the instrumentation and the arrangement behind her. Love it. I love how she uses so many elements of the band to kind of bring these performances together. It really makes them more unique, and also as like a musician, it's kind of cool to see them all being used in their own ways. But yeah. Dead on, girl. Dead on. Perfect. Arirang Alone, Arirang 고개를 넘어 간다. Every time that you guys watch a video of this, it's always the tears. Love, oh gosh, why? But that just speaks to how powerful her voice is, how delicate and moving it is, and how she's able to just evoke such emotion with her voice, even when we don't speak the same language. Like, music really transcends language, and being able to have the lyrics definitely helps, but even sometimes you just get so drawn into her that you don't even have time to read. I'm like, I don't even know what's happening right now, but I'm being brought to like this emotional place, and I don't even know what's being said. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's something to that. And then the use of silence at the very end to create that break and then bring us into like the outro was really powerful as well. I think silence is a tool used in music that can have such strong effects that like kind of even the end of a phrase and like bringing us to a new section, or kind of just like keeping you on the edge of your seat. It's even something you learn in speeches. I speak so fast, so like I should probably learn to, you know, quiet down, slow down, use silence more, and kind of keep people more engaged that way. But I have too many thoughts, I need to keep going, but you learn that in speech classes as well, how powerful the tool silence is, and at the very end I feel like we felt that as well. But amazing. Thank you so much for sending this to me. As you know, I love our girl, So Hyang. She's amazing, and I love to support other cultures as well, like on this channel. It's really cool to listen to singers from all over the world and then also still feel the effects of their voice even if we don't speak the same language. It's really powerful. But let me know what else I should watch. Feel free to check out my music linked below. I will literally give you a huge hug and be very grateful. So feel free to do that. If you have any requests, leave them a super chat below or follow me on Patreon and you can request it to your heart's desire. And if you're looking for any gifts for your female friends this holiday season, maybe you should go check out the things that I own and the outfits and jewelry I have. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much. Bye.
And this city's never had something for me, as you know from all of my stories.